That's so clever. Good morning, everyone. I am still in my pajamas. It's just gone 9 o'clock and it is Tuesday. Decided to do a bit of a shorter vlog this week just because there's been a lot of stuff going on with like Liam starting his new job and stuff like that. Walking up the stairs with an arm in the air isn't very easy. I am going to collapse for a second and spend today blitzing this house. So Liam starts his new job tomorrow, which means he's in the office every weekday. I never thought I'd be happy to say that he's going to be in the office every weekday, but I think after him being home for so long, it's going to be nice to have a bit of a break. Not like from each other, but like just so I can have my own space, and obviously he has his own time away from home and, you know, stresses of home, and I can get this house sorted and into a routine, because we haven't had routine. We've lacked routine for 2 years and it's driving me nuts, because him working from home with the last job, every day was always different. And like if he was working from home, we'd nip out and get lunch, or we'd nip out and get coffee, or we'd have to go and get some shopping. And like we always spent time doing different stuff, and there was never any structure to like our house work and our family life and everything else. So it'd be nice that he's getting back into that, kind of, that we can do that. Hopefully you're going to start tomorrow on a clean slate, which means today I'm going to blitz this house. I cannot find my polish anywhere, so I may have to go and do a bit of a housework supplies shop. But that is the plan for today. So it's not going to be the most fun vlog, but we're going to get this house super clean and tidy, and hopefully looking spick and span, so the rest of the week can go without glitch. And that made me laugh because Liam's online name is Glitch. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday now. I ended up getting a little bit sick yesterday. Oh wow. And I didn't feel good at all. I managed to get upstairs finished, so I blitzed all of upstairs. I've just got to take the mop up. My hair is disgusting today. I've got to take the mop up and mop the floors, but I did everything. I did the dusting, I did all the hoovering, I went like underneath the bed, which was vile. I cleaned up all the mess, I threw lots away, and then I came downstairs and Liam got home from town, and like I had this overwhelming like sick feeling come over me, and I didn't feel like I wanted to be sick. I just felt really nauseous and cold and really funny. So I had a bit of, I say an early night. I went upstairs early. It's red, baby.
It's red.
Yeah. Don't mind me to get the drawer down?
No.
Okay.
Phone.
Let me turn it on. So I think he's done a poo. I think we're gonna have a day in, just so I can make sure that this isn't gonna become something, because I feel okay this morning, but then I felt totally fine yesterday, and it came out of nowhere. So it does look like it's gonna absolutely pour with rain today. The dog's already peed in the hallway. He must have been super desperate when we came downstairs, because he just did it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and do downstairs today as much as I can with Scout running around causing havoc as I go. I might give him a BATH this morning and just let him have a splish splash in a nice deep bubble bath. I'm gonna let myself have a coffee. I'm so tired. It's almost 10 o'clock and I still haven't felt awake. I've had breakfast, I've had a big glass of water, still do not feel awake in the slightest. So I'm going to boil the kettle and make myself coffee and then run Scouty his bath. He's currently playing a game on my phone at the minute. It's just a dinosaur puzzle game, but he's obsessed, and it keeps him happy for 10 minutes for me to get stuff done that doesn't involve the TV. The TV's still on, but he's not watching it. So that is what I'm doing right now, making coffee. Oh, careful. Behind your ears. Under your arms. Whoa. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Big splash. 1, 2, 3. Woo! One more. 1, 2, 3. Good boy. Your towel? Yeah. Better? Oh, better. So I'm somewhat put together now. I'm gonna get dressed when I get him out the bath, and then we're gonna tackle downstairs. Coffee is where my productivity lies, because before coffee I was a mess. I felt really anxious, I felt really crappy, I didn't want to do anything. Had a coffee and thought, right, let's get Scout's bath done and then get on with the housework. But I feel a little bit nervous. I think today is going to be a bit of a learning curve because I haven't had the 2 dogs on my own as much because Liam's been off for so long. So the last 3 or 4 weeks Liam's been home, I haven't had to like wrangle Pip and watch Scout and everything else. So I think he may have done a tinkle downstairs because there's a little dribble up here. So we may be in trouble when we're all done, but obviously I can't leave Scout in the bath on his own to go and check, so I'm just gonna have to trust that everything's okay and then find out when I go downstairs. I've managed to trap said dog in this little space with me because I did not trust him. I didn't trust you. No. I clearly thought too much of this dog because I took Scout in here to get clothes and the dog peed in here. Ah! Okay, so that green fluff is driving me nuts. But my dining room is clean. I've just, again, got to do the floors, but hooray. These things have to go in the garage. Got an annoying puppy over there, and then finally done the hallway. I'm not gonna bother doing the kitchen until after I've made dinner. So I'm gonna go upstairs, take a cup of tea, chill for an hour or 2, and try and get some blog posts written, maybe, because that's another thing I need to get back into the swing of doing now that I have my own time. Hooray! Scouty has had his nap and gotten up. He's now stolen my phone to play the dinosaur game, which, just went upstairs to get a nappy and I forgot one. Right, Mummy will be back in a minute, Scout. I think today, not even today, I think this week's vlog, albeit 3 days worth of vlog, may be typical week in the life of a stay-at-home mum vlog. So probably not all that interesting, but this is real life and this is what I do most of the time when Liam is at work. I'm going to try and find some activities that we can get done and do together, like whether it be in the house or out and about, to try and make the vlogs a little bit more exciting to watch, whether we just go and find different places to go for a walk or stuff like that. But obviously when I'm with Scout I can't take both dogs with me if we go out for a walk, so it would just be me and Scout, because Liam will have to do a dog walk in the evening. Don't bite me, little sod. So unfortunately I'm feeling like poo-poo again. I think I know what it's down to. Come on. I think it's because if you look back at my sleep logs on my Fitbit, shush! If you look back at the sleep logs on my Fitbit, I've not had a full night's sleep for about 3 weeks. Boys! Shush! You wind-up merchant. He doesn't want to play. And you've got to stay out here whilst I change Scouty's bum, or I should be all up in his face. So as I was saying, my Fitbit shows that I've been waking up on average, bearing in mind this is average, so probably more so most nights, 19 times in a night. My sleep is so broken now, at the minute it's ridiculous. I don't know why, I don't know what's going on, but I'm just super tired, and I think what I'm feeling isn't necessarily me feeling ill. Wow, I'm dark. I think I'm just tired, like really tired, because I don't feel sick anymore. Like I felt a bit sick yesterday. I don't feel sick now. I just feel exhausted and cold. So I'm drinking all the hot tea Please don't ring emergency numbers. Disabled for a minute.
Numbers?
Emergency numbers. Yes, we need to plug my phone in and charge my phone up. And I'm going to do... You can't get out? No. So I'm going to do a really easy dinner tonight. And then I think I'm going to try and have a super early night. Pippin. Well done! That's so clever! You're so clever.
Ahead?
Ahead?
Where, Mr. Maker?
Are you doing a square, Mr. Maker? Well done.
Yay! Oh, yes.
Pip, bug, stop.
And arms.
And arms.
And eyes.
And eyes.
And smiling mouth.
And a smiling mouth. Well done.
Mouth.
That's so clever. I'm not sure what I think they're barking at Luna. Pip, bug, stop. Good morning, friends. Excuse me, I've just put gum in my mouth and then thought, I'm going to start the vlog. It is nursery day. So we have our bags ready. I'm going to take Scouty to nursery and then Mum's got to run some errands and go to the gym. Finally feeling good enough to go to the gym. Woo! Okay, I dropped Scout at nursery. I went and did a little bit of shopping. I had to get some milk and some cat biscuits. And I sat outside the gym. I don't wanna. It's rainy and horrible. And I just want to go back to sleep. I do not know what's wrong with me. I celebrated this morning in that first clip that you've just seen. And I was like, yay, I'm good, I feel good. And then I started doing stuff and my energy has just gone plonk. So I'm gonna go in and do at least half an hour. Might just do half an hour on the side on the bike today. Just to get my heart rate up a little bit so I don't feel so guilty for not doing anything. Oh, good God, I'm so tired. Okay, I did it. I did 45 minutes. Didn't work as hard as I normally do. Didn't burn as many calories, but it was okay. The fact that I did it and didn't slack off today, I'm giving myself a thumbs up. So I'm gonna go home and see the doggies now. I'm starting to see somewhat of a change in the shape of my face. And I've not really lost any weight, so something's happening. And I'm trying not to be too hung up on the whole weight thing and just try and go off how I'm feeling and like how my body's looking and stuff. So even if I only lose 10 pounds by October, if I feel better in my body and I feel more comfortable and happy, then good. But it would be nice if I lost a little bit of weight too. I just want to get rid of this. I was looking at old vlogs from like just after Scout was born, not long after Scout was born, the other day, and that was when I was at my lowest weight. Obviously breastfeeding helps massively there, but my face was so slim and I didn't have all this extra chunk. And I think this and the tops of my arms is definitely where I hold my weight. Tops of my arms here and like my thigh bum area, but my thigh bum area is always going to be big. That's just the way I'm built. So I don't know, I'm just hoping that I can kind of feel more comfortable. That's the end goal. Not necessarily the whole losing weight, that would be a bonus, but to feel more comfortable and happy in my own skin, because right now I don't like it very much. But yes, I'm gonna go home and see the pups now. Probably get back into bed for an hour just because I'm exhausted. Have something to eat. If this rain goes off, because it's raining nastily right now, I will take the dogs out, but I don't really want to take them out in the rain because Bug doesn't walk very well in the rain and Pip's learning off Bug, so it's kind of a bit of an odd one. If I don't get to walk them, Liam will walk them later, but hopefully this rain goes off. So Scout and I just sat down for dinner and say hi. And it's a bung whatever's in the freezer kind of evening. I've done fish fingers and Scout's got chicken nuggets and chips and garlic bread and mashed peas, but Scout's got beans. So still feeling What are you eating?
Garlic bread.
Are you eating garlic bread? Is it yummy?
Yummy.
Is it yummy garlic bread, yeah? So I got home, collapsed in bed, went to pick Scout up, collapsed in bed. I've got no energy. It's so bizarre because as I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, right, feeling okay. I'm gonna do stuff after dinner. You be careful, that's a very big bit. It's really weird, it just comes and goes, and I'm kind of like, I can do stuff. So I'm thinking after I've had dinner, I'm gonna clean the kitchen, but then I know that my energy will just plummet again, and it's really, really bizarre. So I think tonight, you ate the really, really big bit. I think tonight I'm just gonna have a really long bath when Liam gets home and try and like wash my hair, paint my nails, make myself feel nice, get a really early night and a really long night's sleep. And then I'm gonna get up tomorrow with the intention of having a really good day, a really productive day. I'm currently trying to get through all the meaty things in our freezer because we both kind of want to do the whole vegetarian vegan thing again, hence the fish fingers and stuff. Obviously Scout will still have his stuff, but I do want to try and work on our diet a bit, which means cooking a bit more, and having chips and things like that in the freezer is not ideal because it does mean that things like tonight can happen and we just like, I'll just throw some chips in. Whereas if I have to cook, then we might eat a little bit healthier, so that's the plan. But I'm gonna dig in because I'm hungry. I shouldn't be hungry, I've been eating carbs and crisps and bread all day, but hey ho. It is 9 o'clock. I have given myself an unintentional coconut oil hair mask for the night. I just ran some through my hair whilst I was in the bath, and it turns out I didn't wash it all out, so it's okay. It's just a little bit coconut oily, so I'm gonna leave it in for the rest of the night and it'll do my hair some good, so it's not all bad. I need to wash my face. That's one thing I forgot to do. I always forget to wash my face when I'm in the bath. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but Scout has only just gone quiet. I had a nice long bath, and I'm gonna try and get an early night. I was gonna paint my nails and stuff, but I really can't be bothered. Good choice, Mr. Fox. Oh, hello, Scout. Did you have a good sleepy?
I got orange derby.
You dropped your orange Toby, did you?
It's so yucky.
What's so yucky?
The first one.
That one?
Yeah?
Oh, okay. Is that one not yucky considering it's been on the floor? Is it time to get up?
Yeah?
What do you want for breakfast?
Chicken.
Chicken? Not sure about that. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so Scout has, I don't know what I'm doing. Scout has requested chocolate milky for breakfast to go with his chicken. So I'm gonna do some chocolate milk. When I say chocolate milk, I don't mean like super chocolatey hot chocolate type milk. I mean like 1 spoon, if that, of chocolate powder in some warm milk. That's all he has. Whereas like you're meant to use like 3 or 4 scoops. So he has very slightly chocolate milk, but keeps him happy. And it means he gets his calcium in as well, because even though he eats like, you know, cheese and stuff, it's good to get his dairy in. Today's challenge is to sort this lot out. So I've gone through most of it. This orange bag is stuff that I'm throwing away. But it's basically all blocks and chain sets, and then this one and this one are random toys. So this is going in the bin. All his like wooden stackers have gone in the bin.
Flop.
Flop. Because the dogs just chewed them all. So that's going in the bin, that's going in the bin. And this is where we keep, excuse Scout's breakfast mess. This is where we keep the pushchair at the minute. But I need to pull it out and dust and hoover and stuff, and then I want to throw these away or get someone to come and collect them or something. So I'm gonna sort this lot out and then hoover dust and check under all these cushions because there's bound to be toys under there. Check all the nooks and crannies of this living room because there's just gonna be toys everywhere. Oh, I saw that. Yuck. You sneezed everywhere. You did. It went patooey everywhere. Ew. Gross boy. And then my hair's staying like this for today. Greasy mess until, whoa, until I've gone to the gym tonight and then I'll have a shower. So my living room is clean. Woohoo! And then small child starts to trash it again, but it's okay. But he's just giving him his lunch. Cheese sandwich, cheese savouries and some strawberries. And I had to give in and wash my hair. It was driving me nuts. I was trying so hard to wait until I've been to the gym this evening, but it just felt horrible. So I've just washed it and I'm gonna let it air dry. But I'm thinking if Scout eats his lunch, I might get him down for a nap at about 1, and then maybe I'll write a couple of blog posts. I tried to do it yesterday, but that was not happening at all. So I'm thinking I'll do that today because this camera needs charging. There's no way I can do videos today. And then I'm going to do videos tomorrow morning because Liam's going to take Scout to the library. So hopefully it all works out. But downstairs is clean. Yes, well, I say clean. I've not really done the kitchen, but it's tidy, and that's the most important thing right now. Liam is home. I'm putting Scout down to bed. So I snuck off to the gym, but I stopped off at Boots first because I wanted to get like a caramel toner, which I've tried before and I actually really liked, because now all the silver's kind of gone out my hair. It's a bit bleachy, like all in the ends, so I kind of figured I'd put a caramel-y toner on to do something a little bit warm, but they don't have it. So my phone needs to charge a little bit before I can get to the gym, so I'm gonna sit here and see if it's online. If it's not online, I'm gonna have to try Superdrug, and if it's not a Superdrug, I guess they've discontinued it, because the one that I used to use, they now do like the pastel toners, like the silver and the pink, and they do a lilac, but they don't seem to be doing the natural tones anymore, which is kind of frustrating, and I can't find them anywhere. So I'm gonna have a quick look whilst I'm sat still on my phone, see if they're online, and if not, then I'm gonna have to rethink everything. And I'm done. Totally didn't realise the gym shuts at 9 on a Friday. I thought it was 10 like most nights, but it's 9. So I jammed in 40 minutes. And I love kids, don't get me wrong, but there is nothing more off-putting than children playing on the weights machines, because it just made me not want to do it. I went in with all the intentions to do some cardio and do some weights today, but then there was 2 little kids, must have been about 6, 8, just playing on all the machines, like jumping back and forth through them all, and I'm like, okay. I know I probably should have said something, but they were having fun and I felt kind of bad, and I don't know where their parents were, but so I'm just gonna give Liam a ring and see if he wants anything picking up from Tesco before I go home, because it's beautiful weather now. It's all bright and blue, and then I'm gonna go home and collapse into bed. It was really good workout though, 530 calories ish, which is good. And you know I'm losing weight on my face because you can see my tiny little dimples, which I've not always had them, and I noticed last time I lost weight that I had them and then they disappeared. If I smile really hard, there's tiny little dimples appearing again. It's good. I am going to the gym because I'm in a really bad mood that's just kind of come out of nowhere, so I'm going to go and try to burn off some of this